Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Antonia. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I have promised you guys in a past video, if you have been following this channel for a little bit now, then you know that I'm going through a Reformation sort of obsession, and I have been interested in like Reformation's clothing for a long time now. Every time I go into the shop, I am in love with their clothing. I have been shopping there on and off since, I want to say like May, June of 2023. My first purchase was a dress that I bought from them, and I wore that to my friend's wedding in Portugal. And then my second purchase was the cello knit top, and a lot of you guys really like that one top every time I wear it on Instagram. Which, by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me there at _HelloHarley, and follow me on TikTok at HelloHarley, because I post a lot of different content on both of those platforms. With TikTok, I do a lot of foodie things, so if you guys want to see the foodie side of me, definitely follow me there. And then on both platforms, I do a lot of random like muscle gaining or weight loss / fitness content there as well. So definitely check me out. I would love to have you guys on those two platforms. But anyways, every time I wear that cello knit top, you guys seem to really love it. In hindsight, I wish I bought it in a small, because now the medium is a little bit larger on me, but it is what it is. At the time I purchased it, I think it was $80 regular price. I've looked up the cello knit top now. It is $118, and I did not know that Reformation would have like a price increase like that. But if you shop Reformation, you know the price point is a little bit higher. If you're an avid Aritzia shopper, and you guys know on this channel we love Aritzia, as I do a lot of Aritzia shop with me's for you guys. You know Aritzia also is at a higher price point. We're not walking into like a store that only has shirts for like $10, $20, $30. Things start off like 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way up to like 200, 400, depending on the piece you're buying, right? But Reformation, the baseline for some of the tops go from like 100 to 200. Some things are like 300, 400. Dresses go from 400. So it is a little bit on the pricier scale, but fret not, there are some dupes that you can get at Aritzia. So I actually sifted through the site a little bit, and these are the top items that I noticed that Aritzia has and Reformation has as well. So let's get started. I actually have my laptop in front of me so I can give you guys the full information, so please don't mind me looking down. The first item, I actually do not own this top, is the Eve knit top. Right now, it's $148 at Reformation. To be honest, the fabric of the knit tops, I really enjoy it. It's very, very comfortable. So this is kind of like in one off-the-shoulder t-shirt kind of top. And Aritzia also has their version. It is called the Contour Ravish top. And it also just sits slightly off the shoulder. The Contour version from Aritzia is a little bit more of a tight fitting top, whereas the Eve knit top, it looks like it's a little bit looser, but it is sort of the same vibe. So I decided that I would just include this for you in case you are looking. The Aritzia Contour Ravish top is $58 compared to the Reformation one, which is $148. One of the most iconic pieces, and definitely when you look at it, you're like, ah, you're wearing Reformation, is the Melanie tank top. It is a tank top that is dual tone. It is a tank top that's a bustier style, and it's dual tone. So underneath you can see that there's like a small little bra peeking out, and it's usually a different color. This one retails for $218. I do have to say, I tried this top on in store, and I actually do prefer the fabric of this one because it is like a stretchier matte fabric. But if you are looking for the same look and you don't want to pay the $218 price point, you can get it at Aritzia. It is called the 10 HYPNOTIZE Bustier, and I shared this top with you guys already because I actually own it. I have this top from Aritzia. It is $128, and this is it. You definitely need to size up in the Aritzia one. I am a size 6 in the Aritzia one. It's also this shiny satin fabric, and it has boning on the inside, so there's a lot of structure to it on the Aritzia version. Whereas the Reformation version is very stretchy. There's also smocking on the back of the top, so there's a lot of stretch to it. The fabric in general is just very stretchy, so it is a lot more comfortable, I have to say, if you're going to be comparing the two different tops together. I definitely think if I saw the Aritzia one and the Reformation one and you were just like, pick whichever one you'd like, I would definitely go for the Reformation one. Reformation one also fits smaller, so I did try on a size 4 and I noticed there was a lot of just room around the waist area and the boob area, and then when I tried the size 2 on, it was more of a perfect fit, and I think that just has a lot to do with how forgiving the fabric is, and also it just might just run a little bit smaller. So that's another dupe for you. This next top is the EZLYNN knit top, and the Aritzia version, you cannot tell me, is not the same top. So the EZLYNN knit top, it's again made from their knit material. Their knit material is very stretchy, forgiving, but also kind of form-fitting, and I really, really like this material. It retails for $128. Currently, it comes in a variety of colorways. The one from Aritzia is actually called the Contour Twist Off Shoulder Top. It is $58. So you can see everything is a little bit like almost half off. I actually own the Contour version as well. It sits off the shoulder. It's really nice and flattering. I own it in a size medium because it's actually so tight that you definitely should consider sizing up for this as well. This is of course made out of the Contour material, as the name states. It's under the Contour line. They did this thing where they no longer brand it under Babaton anymore, so that's why it's called the Contour Twist Off Shoulder Tank. Anyways, it is made out of that thick, suck you in fabric from the Contour line. So it is literally the same top for $58. Honestly, you can't go wrong if you're gonna want that same look, right? This next tank top that I'm going to share with you guys, it's slightly different. The one from Reformation is called the DARLA knit top. Again, it comes in a variety of colors at the moment. It is $148 for this specific tank top. But the WILFRED one is the WILFRED Parfait top. It's a soft shine jersey cowl neck. So the knit material, or the material of this, is not the same as the knit material that you would get from Reformation. It's like a smooth, shiny kind of fabric, but it is essentially the same top. The only other thing that's different is that one, it has this ruching on the sides, whereas the Reformation one does not have any ruching on the sides. So it is just a straight cut cowl neck tank. This one gives you kind of that bustier look without having the bustier as well. And again, this WILFRED Parfait top, $45. Save $100 basically. Last but not least, the infamous Stevie pant from Reformation retails at a whopping $288. When you see these trousers, you know they're Reformation because they are a baggy trouser with the top flipped over. It is intentionally flipped over like that, and then you get that contrast with the waistband being flipped over and then that really nice suiting trouser on the bottom. Of course, Aritzia has duped them. So they are called the Babaton Bureau Pant. It comes in a variety of colors at the moment. It is $168. So again, I'm not saying Aritzia is cheap, but when you compare the two prices together, Aritzia is substantially less expensive. Yes, I do own them, the Bureau Pant myself. These are the Aritzia version. They are made out of like a, I wouldn't say it's like a wool, but it's not like a crepe material that Aritzia usually has. And I did size down in these as well. I have on a size 4 in these. I've never tried on the Reformation ones, so I can't speak for how they fit. I definitely would be interested in trying the Reformation ones on in the future, but these are the ones that I went with because when I saw Aritzia carried them, I was like, well, I might as well just buy the ones from Aritzia because they are so much more affordable Not saying they're actually affordable, but they are way cheaper. They're less expensive than the Reformation ones. So that is it for everything that I have seen this season on the Reformation site. I know that the dress that I actually bought to go to my friend's wedding, there is also a dupe from Aritzia, but I can't find it on the Aritzia website at the moment, so I didn't want to include it unless you were able to purchase the items. So with that being said, that is all the dupes that I found off of the Aritzia website. I hope this was informative and helpful for you guys. Let me know if you guys would be interested in another Reformation dupes video. Again, make sure to follow me on Instagram _HelloHarley and TikTok at HelloHarley, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.